As you all know by now, I hated Twilight, and I could have never guessed that the girl that was playing in that would have turned out to be this woman who I highly respect, thinks is super intelligent, and a really good role model. At the Academy Women's Luncheon, Kristen Stewart just recently accepted an award for women's filmmakers. Instead of gloating, she used the moment to call out what she describes as a devastating backslide to women behind the camera. For a moment, it seemed possible that stories by and for women were getting their due, but Kristen had this to say, and I need everyone to listen the F up.
Can now attest to the bare knuckle brawling that it takes every step of the way. When the content is too dark, too taboo, when the frankness with which it serves up observations about experiences routinely experienced by women frequently provoke disgust and rejection. But they are true, and I don't feel disgusting. I wonder if in a room like this, full of women who venture and dare to make things with their own two hands and their bodies and their voices, which takes lifelong work and effort to even discover, let alone trust in, amidst this infiltrating, misogynist cacophony of what is expected of you, every woman has a right to use their true voice, not the one that's been curated for them by someone else. The first responsibility of a liberated woman is to lead the fullest, freest, and most imaginative life that she can. But the second responsibility is her solidarity with other women. Just by being here, we are thriving, and I want to make sure that we self-possess that celebration.
In her honest and brilliant 7-minute speech, she also said, I am not grateful to a boys' club business model that pretends to want to hang out with us while siphoning our resources and belittling our true perspectives. Let's try and not be tokenized. Let's start printing our own currency. And I feel this one so hard in my soul. We can discuss wage gaps and taxes on tampons and measure inequality in lots of quantifiable ways. But the violence of silencing, it's like we're not even supposed to be angry. I am so angry. Me too. She flat out said that women's voices are still being silenced or softened to fit the comfort of gatekeepers. She also made a call to the room and women everywhere to create your own space, tell your own story, and don't wait for permission. Stewart made it clear that women's stories are being trimmed, tamed, and told through someone else's lens, usually the male gaze. Her answer? Tell them ourselves, and tell them truer, not softer, not safer. I particularly loved the part where she told women to make noise, make art, make space for yourselves. Because silence has never saved anyone, but honesty might.